Welcome everyone to Blaugrana Planet, welcome back to a new video, and today we are gonna be previewing the game between Espanyol and Football Club Barcelona, the Derbi of Barcelona, or at least that's what they like to say, because Espanyol, we know they are no longer part of Barcelona as they built their stadium in Cornellà. Literally the town on the other side. Anyways, we're also gonna be talking about how Erling Haaland could be in danger, and this is important. And at last, that Dembele could get another chance yet again. But before I start, guys, let me give a special thank you to OneFootball for sponsoring this video and this channel. To be fair, I check all my stats in OneFootball. When a game is going, when a game is ending, I check all the stats in OneFootball. So if you also want to do so, make sure you go and download the OneFootball app using the link in the description or scanning this QR code that you see on screen. And thank you OneFootball for believing in independent content creators. So having said this, guys, let's get onto today's topics because they are important, they are critical. In fact, Espanyol Barcelona, the derby of the city. As I said, they're in Cornellà, but whatever, we'll give it to them. It's going to be a crucial game for us, guys, because we need to consolidate in the top 4. Now that we got the 4th position, we are literally one game away from getting the 3rd spot. We're climbing, guys. Xavi's Barça is on a roll, and in fact, Espanyol are arriving to the game in a very pessimistic performance, in a very pessimistic way, because they have been defeated and they have been drawing a bunch of games and they are not getting any wins in their stadium. In fact, I think they won only one time in their stadium this season, and we're already past half of the season. Therefore, it's gonna be a good game for us because we arrive in a better momentum. Also, how is this game going to be played? Well, Espanyol are known for defending and counter-attacking, and us, obviously, we're going to play the possession game. We're going to play the tiki-taka, the possession, and also this Xavi aggressiveness there in the front, which is gonna get us some goals, and we need some goals. I think that we can really win this game easily, but we're gonna have to battle. This is La Liga, guys. We're still gonna have to battle, and at the end of the day, guys, we're gonna be getting some players back. For example, Eric Garcia could be back, and also let's be careful because Jordi Alba, guys, if he gets another yellow card, then he could be getting a suspension, and the next game is against Valencia in Mestalla. Be careful. And what I was talking about how important this game is the fact that we need to consolidate this 4th position, we need to consolidate this top 4 position, and if we win tomorrow and Betis doesn't win, then we'll equalize or even surpass them. And actually, we have one game in hand, guys. We have 22 games played, when Betis has 23 games played. This is important for us, okay? Better be in the 3rd position rather than in the 4th position, that is for sure, right? So looking at the lineups, I think this is going to be Barca's lineup. I think pretty much the same lineup that played against Atletico. The only difference, Dani Alves. He got a red card, so Serginho Dest is going to be replacing him. Alba, Piqué, Araujo, they're in the defense. The midfield, Frenkie, Pedri, and Busquets, and then Gavi there on the left wing. Ferran Torres and Adama. This is the 11. How is this going to be changing throughout the game? I believe, and what we saw against Atletico Madrid is Dani Alves, now Serginho Dest, was actually jumping here into the middle together with Busquets, and we were playing with a 3-man defense. And then what we were seeing is some sort of 4-man up here, right? And I think it was very flexible and really nice. And it's this 4 people here in the midfield. Gavi also jumping into the middle and letting Alba move in, right? And Busquets obviously covering here. This was some sort of what we saw against Atletico de Madrid. I believe that Xavi is going to be muting, Xavi is going to be changing a few things, but I really like this system. I really do. Obviously, we might see other players. We might see Aubameyang taking the number 9 position or even playing on the side. I think that Gavi here can give you so many options because it's very flexible. As I said, he's not playing as a pure winger. Adama is instead playing as a pure winger, and I think that Serginho Dest, well, I don't think Serginho Dest is going to be jumping up and down like Jordi Alba, or at least not getting all the way down. It could be a possibility, but I don't see him that ready. I don't want to risk it. So therefore, let me know, guys, if you think there's going to be any changes. Jumping into Espanyol, this is going to be their formation pretty much. It is a 4-2-3-1. As I said, they're going to be playing very defensive, and the players that we need to be careful with, especially RDT, their forward. Their center forward is probably one of the best center forwards in La Liga, and he's a killer. He's a killer. We must be careful. Also, Darder and Vilena, which is the new signing they got, which is performing pretty well. There is one interesting thing, Aleix Vidal here. He's going to be playing on the right back position, and he's going to be there for sure. So I believe, guys, that we need to get the 3 points, to consolidate in the top 4. We have great possibilities, the momentum is there, but the stadium here in Cornellà, well, I must say it's very hostile. It's very, very hostile. And sometimes there's a lot of pressure. But anyways, I think that we can get the 3 points. Jumping on to the next topic, guys. The next topic is important. Erling Haaland is the dream. Erling Haaland is the objective, the number one objective of the summer transfer market. And Mateu Alemany believes in the transfer. Joan Laporta also believes in the transfer. I think every culé is obsessed with this player. Even Mateu Alemany told some students in a talk, that Barcelona was looking to reinforce the team with Erling Haaland. Obviously, this was he was told to some students, not to the press, okay? So this might be a bit of a difference. But anyways, it still counts, right? It does still count. The problem is that right now he has no contract for his boots, right? His football boots. And he had a contract which expired on the 1st of January 2022. He had a contract with Nike, right? So Nike fits very nicely with Barcelona because we both wear Nike, right? He would wear Nike on his shoes and we wear Nike on our boots, on our kit. The problem is that he had a meeting this week, right? Erling Haaland, together with his dad, Alfie Haaland, and some lawyers and his entourage, had a meeting with Adidas. And you probably ask yourself, well, Messi was wearing Adidas. Yes, Messi was wearing Adidas, but Messi was pretty much raised in Barcelona. The problem is that in this meeting, Zinedine Zidane showed up. Zinedine Zidane. Also, we must say that Madrid, is obviously linked to Adidas. They wear Adidas. Therefore, in this meeting, you had Adidas, Haaland, his entourage, and Zinedine Zidane. For some reason, this man showed up. Obviously, Zidane was also linked all his life to Adidas. He's an ambassador now, okay? But I assume that there must be some sort of pressure from Adidas in order for him to make a move to an Adidas team, right? So you have Man City. I think they're wearing Puma, just like Borussia Dortmund right now. And the only Adidas team that is sounding, right, if there's 3 options, Barça, Man City, and Madrid, the only Adidas team is Madrid. Although Madrid is getting Mbappe and all the story that we talked in this channel many, many times. But it just makes me think that these people are pressuring for a Madrid move, and there's a lot of money involved because these kind of deals, they relate with a lot of money. And Erling Haaland is not going to let a lot of money go out, right? Obviously, if you want to succeed, if you want to compete in the Ballon d'Or, I think you need to be the reference of the team. If you go to Madrid, probably not going to be the reference because you have Benzema, you have Kylian Mbappe. Obviously, Mbappe is going to go to Madrid. We all know this. It's like the transfer, the most done transfer in the history before it was even done. But anyways, it just makes me think. Obviously, Adidas are pushing a lot and with a lot of money as well. So we will see how this unveils. I still believe in the relationship between Laporta, Mino Raiola, Mateu Alemany, his skills, the pressure and the fact that we don't have a clear number 9 for the future here in Barcelona. Erling Haaland is the man for Barcelona. Let's make sure he doesn't slip away. And at last, Ousmane Dembele. Is he gonna get a chance against Espanyol? Is he gonna get to wear the Barca shirt again? It all indicates that he will. In fact, in the last game against Atletico, Xavi said himself a couple times that he would have played Ousmane Dembélé. The problem is that then we got the red card and he had to make an urgent substitution of Serginho Dest, and that changed all the plans. But it seems that he's going to be getting a second chance. Ousmane Dembélé maybe is the right thing to do, or maybe not, just for out of respect to the club. But we're still fighting for the top 4 positions. We need to battle for the Europa League. I think winning the Europa League would be a great achievement. It's also a big debate if Ousmane Dembélé really provides anything to the team. I mean, he does disequilibrate, right? He's a very fast guy. He does a lot of dribbles and stuff. He doesn't score too many goals. He never did. But I think that, it's better to have a talent than nothing, right? And more when you're paying this guy more than 10 million euros per season. But it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder if we're doing the right thing. Having Adama, having Abde, having Aubameyang, having Ferran Torres. It's a pity that Ansu Fati is injured, because if Ansu Fati wasn't injured, I really do believe that Ousmane Dembélé was not smelling the grass ever again. Not ever again, but in Barca, as I said, the Camp Nou's grass. So yeah, I think that Dembélé will get some minutes against Espanyol. I certainly think it will, unless there is some, we get another red card and things change again. So let me know, guys. Let me know in the comments if you think this is the right decision or not. I think we covered pretty much everything. Believe me, this is going to be a hostile game and we must fight it. Also, Erling Haaland. Believe, guys. Believe. Anyways, thank you everyone for joining Blaugrana Planet. And now, and as I always say, visca el Barça, visca Catalunya. See you in the next video.